finally got the bedroom done. We did not put flooring in, but we did paint the concrete, and that needed a few days to dry. The bed we had to put together ourselves. I purchased the bed from IKEA about a year ago, and believe it or not, we've been sleeping on a air mattress for a while, and it was getting horrible. So glad to have a mattress. And yes, I have probably 3 of my quilts on this bed, but this is the warmest room in the house. Another one of the stained glass lamps, we did buy 2 of those. I currently have my computer sitting in this room while I clean up the next room. And it's a long, hard job. This house has not been painted since original, which is over 40 years. So it's been a struggle. New blinds, and we definitely have a nice mirror that I picked up at a thrift shop. Beautiful mirror. And Mark put in a new fan. He did fix the one that was there originally, but it was noisy, and he said, yeah, it'll probably drive me nuts. And so, yeah, I consented to go out and buy a new one. Now, the choice of paint was a very, very light gray paint, so which we both like. It's a cool color. I have to put the closet doors back on yet, and trim on the floor still needs work, but the bedroom is clean and it's usable, and this is what we can do. Now I've got a washroom here which is gonna be torn totally out. We'll need new fresh doors, and yes, we've just got tools and garbage in here now, and it's been started to be torn out. We have the old washer and dryer in this room, and this also needs work, but for the time being it'll do. And I don't know if I mentioned that, yes, we had to put in a new electric box in here. Yeah, there it is. We had to put a new electrical panel, and lots of work. And you would think it's quick and easy, but it's not. It's I think that these walls had 4 coats of paint by the time we were said and done. 2 of the primer and 2 of the finished coat. And I did the edging, and I'm rather pleased with myself. It was a bit of a chore, but in the odd time that we hit the ceiling, I went back and fixed it. So yeah, we're all good. It's clean, it's usable, and I have a comfortable place to sleep finally. So I'm happy with that. Now on to, I will be working on a little room myself, where we were sleeping before, and that will be my office. Now this house is probably similar size to the home we have in Canada. We have a very large bedroom there as well, but we certainly don't have a laundry room in our apartment. I have to go downstairs. And we do have a small bathroom in our bedroom. And we have 2 good-sized bedrooms in our apartment. So one of them Mark and I split, and we use that for our offices. He's got one side, I've got the other. This is a better setup because we've got 2 separate and distinct rooms. So I'll have my room, he'll have his. His is in worse shape simply because we were sleeping in the one that was in the best shape, and that was mine, and he set himself up with tools and with whatever he wanted to set up with in the other room. So we'll both be working on all the rooms. He's doing all the electrical. Still has a few electrical outlets to do here, one there, one. That one's done. The one behind the dresser, the one behind the bed is done. And over here, he turned 220 into 2 regular outlets, and that one has yet to get done, and this one where my computer is plugged in has yet to get done as well, but the switches are all done. We're getting there little by little. Like I said, he does all the electrical, all the plumbing, and I've been helping with the painting. Mark does not like to paint. Okay, this is the little room that I'll be working on myself. I've got some plants on the window ledge here. The only thing that's really been done to this room is that we put 2 blinds in and tore the carpet out. All the carpets were torn out a long time ago. But this gives you kind of an indication of what the bedroom looked like before. All kinds of screws and nails and, you know, once again, I don't know, this may not have been original paint. This one may have had a second coat of paint at one point, but yeah, never been cleaned, never. So this is just not quite 11 feet by just over 10 feet. I have measured it, and this will be my little office. And to spoil myself, I did pick up a gorgeous desk at an antique shop. And I would have put this in the main bedroom, but we couldn't get it around. Anyway, it wouldn't fit. So it's in this room. And right now I have no choice but to cover it up while I work on the room, which is fine. I can do that. This is going to be my office, and I love this little desk. I fell in love with it. I couldn't resist. And the one thing I've learned around here is that lots of antiques at, well, somewhat reasonable price. So I was quite happy with that. And here's the second lamp. Now these will probably go in our living room eventually. So we'll see what happens there. But for now, one of them is in our main bedroom and the other one will stay in this room when this room is done. So of course, one of the first things I have to do is pull out all the nails, fill in all the holes. Yeah, that's what we had to do in the big room. So when that is done, then I can start looking at, well, I don't know. We'll see. Lots to do here, and I'm sure it's going to take me quite a while as well. I don't think it's going to get completed overnight. Now we will get some more new light fixtures as well. And it's going to be another very light color. I don't like this green that this wall is, and I certainly would not be using the same color, either a very something off-white or that gray again, you know, something in that nature. Now I do have a semi-gloss left over from our bathroom, and I actually may use it in this room, so we'll see what happens there. But yeah, this is where we were sleeping, because it was, I hate to say it, it was the cleanest room in the house. The master bedroom was a total disgrace. The other small room, like there's 2 of them this size, that was in much worse shape than this one. If you think this one's dirty, that one is horrendous. So yeah, this is where we were sleeping. But yeah, now this one will get a good makeover as well. And yes, we do have a crack in the concrete, but that seems to be par for the course. So I'm not too concerned about that. Anyway, that's it for now. Just thought I'd give you a little shot of what I'll be working on next. And of course, the weather is starting to change. Hopefully we'll be spending some more time outside as well. Okay, that's it for now.